Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Gucci Plays, and in today's video I'll be showing you my best match so far as PvPing. I killed or eliminated about 16 people. I started the match pretty late, around minute 24, and then I seen 3 guys running together. They seem to be killing everybody, so I knew for a fact that these players weren't gonna be friendly, but I tried to be friendly with them. I did not speak in the mic because I had the voice chat off, but I tried to do some emotes on them, and I'm just watching them. I didn't want to like appear out of nowhere and them shoot at me. So I seen them down there. Before anything, I had already hear some flare guns go off, meaning somebody got knocked out. And then I say don't shoot to this guy. He starts aiming at me. I didn't take the chance of them getting a free shot on me. And I used a smoke and a grenade to make some space from them, because it was 3 guys. There was no chance for me to win that. And I mean, that's a little tip for you guys. Always have a little bit of throwables with you, which is a smoke or a frag grenade. And right now I just killed a guy. He seemed pretty friendly. I mean, I don't know if he was being friendly or not. He was just looting there. I thought it was one of the other guys, but I noticed it wasn't one of those other guys. And then there's gonna be another guy coming up right there on my right or in front of me. He also seems pretty chill, pretty friendly. I mean, he doesn't know I'm there, so maybe if he knew that I'm there, he would try to shoot me. I mean, what's the first place? He came to that room because he heard shots. So whether he was being friendly or not, I mean, I don't know. All I know is there's already so many bodies in the floor. I know this lobby is not friendly lobby, and I usually PvP on this account, so I know for a fact that this is not a friendly lobby. If they just not get the chance to shoot me back, well, that's just to me being making plays on them. I mean, I knew when he was coming. I seen him coming. And I also heard these people fighting down here, and there he is, the guy is looting the bodies, and I take advantage of that. We always take advantage of that, try to be sneaky on people. I have the level 3 armor, which lets me walk around and lets me be a little bit more quiet. There's another guy here. He's also looting. I don't know if he didn't hear me shooting the other guy on top of him, but he didn't hear me, I guess, or he was just too busy looting the other guy. And so I kill him, and I start looting a little bit because I mean, I have killed about 4 people, and I have not looted anything. That's another tip right there, guys. If you kill people, and there's usually like a hot spot, for example, Estella Montis, usually almost all the time there's people everywhere, and there's gonna be fighting almost everywhere. It's known by being a PvP map, so if you kill somebody, just make sure there's not anybody like around still, watching you, or just waiting for you to loot that body so that they can shoot you in the back, you know what I mean? So I felt pretty safe here looting, but I was still looking around, trying to hear for anybody. A little bit here, and I find this deadline mine. I actually ended up finding about 3 during the match. During this, I think it was about 3 or 2. From people that I just eliminated. And here we go. We find another guy here. I take advantage of it and I shoot him. I also wanted to point out that on the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure it's gonna show a Stitcher being like the meta, because it is pretty good. The Stitcher, for all those people that know that the Stitcher's a little bit, or might be a little bit better than the Bobka, or might be close to the Bobka. It's helping me a lot. It's helping me a lot with 30 bullet mag on the Stitcher, and it's making me kill all these people real quick. I mean, that guy had no chance. Plus, I was being aggressive. That's another tip, guys. You have to be a little bit more aggressive. If you're trying to PvP people and you're trying to, do all of that, you gotta be the first one to shoot first. You know, you gotta shoot first so you can take some, you know, some health off the enemy, and then you have the advantage of like finish him off. You know, he's gonna start running, he's gonna panic, he's gonna wanna heal, and all that. So whenever, let's say for example, you get shot first, what you gotta do is, if you can, you know, reset the fight, which is usually what people try to do, but sometimes it's too late. But here we go, we got another guy here trying to loot the bodies I just been leaving behind. But yeah, the tip is about like, try to reset the fight if you can. I'm gonna show it later on in the video where I get caught off guard and I'm about to die, and I run off, you know, I run off and I heal up and I reset the fight and I come back stronger and keep on eliminating people, you know what I mean? I don't know, I honestly already count or lost count of how many people I have eliminated right now. Right here I panic a little bit because there's like a glitch there where they can trap you in there. I don't know if it's a glitch or a bug or whatever it is. Like, if you get in that room, you can get trapped in there. Okay, so I hear this guy over here fighting. I'm pretty sure I was really close to eliminating that guy, but the pop like made me panic a little bit, so I moved around. This guy did not have to die, but I mean, he was there. There's a lot of PvP going on. I don't trust anybody. I don't have my mic on. I cannot hear anybody. Plus there was another guy behind him, so they were probably teaming or something. Here's what I'm talking about, guys. Right here is where I'm talking about, like, reset the fight. I about to die. I almost died. I got caught off guard. I was killing another person or another player, and I got caught off guard. I lost almost all my health. I thought I was gonna be followed by the other guy, but he didn't. I feel like he probably lost. He probably thought I stayed down there, but I didn't. I really, literally ran off like pretty far from the fight, and I threw some smokes. I made some confusion. He probably thinks I'm still in the room, but I'm not. I'm pretty far from him. I reset the fight. I heal up, and I tried to see if he was there, but I also tried to go up through there. But I was like, you know what? I should just take the zip line. I don't gotta let them know that I'm still there, you know what I mean? Try to make a different route. You gotta shoot from one side and then another one. Here we go. We had another guy right here. Excuse me. Another guy. The point is, I think I caught that guy off guard because he probably thought I was down there. And since I used the zip line, I caught him off guard. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you get to reset the fight, or even if you're in the fight, try to get a different angle. Here we go, we find another guy, and this time we used it to rent it. I mean, we started using it with the other guy too, a little bit, to finish him off, and then we use it to kill this guy fully, you know. And Torrent is pretty good. It's got a pretty good amount of damage and velocity, you know, like rate of fire. It's really good. If you're gonna run it, I can kind of recommend it here in Estella Montis. If you're gonna run it to try to do PvP, the Torrent is pretty good, but I mean, I honestly don't. I feel like it's too much, you know. There's times for me, like the meta is good and all, but like I feel like it's just not fair for other people, you know, for other people that are not even using it or thinking about it. Sure, you'll have a better advantage on them, but I just feel like I like to do like fair fights most of the time. And if I have a fair gun with for example, the Stitcher is a pretty fair gun if you wanna, you know, fight other people. You know, you give them the chance to also, you know, eliminate you in a way. Sure, you shouldn't be wanting to do that, but to me, at least for myself, it gives me like the sense of honor, like being able to like eliminate somebody. Like I fought hard enough to eliminate this guy and take his loot. You know what I mean? But if I'm over there just trying to like, just like a meta gun, for example, like other people that cheat, like, you know, you guys, I'm sure you guys heard about like people that go through the walls and they shoot you through the walls, or like people that use the macro and they just spam you or shoot you like nothing. So it's something like that to me. That's how I feel like if I use something that's too good and it gives them no chance, you know what I mean? But here we go again. I'm trying to go around, trying to see if anybody else is around me. I spammed well, I didn't spam, but I said don't shoot to see if anybody was around because I'm just trying to loot a little bit. And here we go. We have this guy right here. He's just waiting on me, waiting for me to start looting or something. And well, that was what I was trying to do, you know. I was trying to see if there was anybody else so that I could loot. And there we go. We found this guy. And that's the tip that I was telling you guys, that you know, you can't be looting like right there. I just loot that guy. I feel pretty safe because I just killed so much people or so much players. I feel like I can loot peacefully, even though I still have the sense of like, oh, anybody could just shoot me out of nowhere. But the tip is don't loot right away, you know. If you can, just look around and then see if anybody else is around you so that you can loot and you won't lose, you know. You will lose all your stuff and the stuff that you could potentially get from the people that you just eliminated, you know what I mean? So go around, see if there's anybody else, and then once you feel like you're 100% safe, well, there's always not going to be 100% safe, you're never going to know, but once you feel enough safe, go around and loot, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm not too sure if this is it, but I just started looting around, you know what I mean? I'm gonna probably stop the audio right here, and I'm gonna check. I'm gonna continue the audio, but I'm probably gonna edit right here, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, right here I'm just gonna show you the blueprints that I was finding and the loot that I already have from all these people that I was looting and the place that I looted. And I actually found there like 3 deadlines and 1 affiliate, I think it's called, the gun. And I try to extract, and then I hear this guy here looting, and I just go for him, you know what I mean? He fell down next to the shredder, and I wanted to be greedy and I went to go loot him. Well, I didn't want to be greedy, but I just, you know, it was just my natural reaction. I was like, man, he probably has some good loot. I thought I seen a Tempest on his hands, but it was just a Rattler, a level 1 Rattler. It wasn't even a level 4, but you know, I thought I seen a Tempest. I was going a little crazy already from all this, you know, chaos that was happening. So then right here, guys, there's another tip right here that I want to show you. I click the button, and then I hear someone, like, you know, shooting the robots, and then, you know, as you guys can see, the wasps just exploded. So what I'm doing here is, you know, I'm not waiting at the extraction point. I'm over here close to it, and I'm trying to see if anybody, you know, runs down, try to push me, you know, while I'm trying to extract. So what I'm doing here is, you know, healing up all the way, waiting to see if anybody comes, because I'm not going out, you know, without fighting. After all of this that I've been through, you know, if anybody is gonna try to, you know, ruin my match by trying to kill me at the extract point, I'm gonna fight them, you know, and I'm waiting for it. So right now I'm just looking for people, if anybody's, you know, around, trying to eliminate me while I'm doing the computer. Right here I made a mistake because I didn't check the other corner by the other computer, but thankfully there wasn't anybody else, and we made it out the extract. Okay, so right now I just want to show you that I found like 4 blueprints, pretty good ones, and I don't think I have the deadline this right now, but I did have the other weapon. Here I can show you all this name of the people that I, you know, eliminated or, you know, damaged or knocked out. It was all these people. I'm pretty sure all these people is who I eliminated. So guys, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Leave your comments, let me know what you think about the video, anything, whether it's a good comment, negative comment. I'm here and I'm ready to, you know, respond to you guys, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Ciao.